Sacramento! It's your boy Brian from Greater Than 30. I recently copped the AssPizza Assembly Required Tote Bag, and I'm gonna be making that shit right now. Every bag came with a main panel and instructions on the panel too. So let's hit step number 1. You gotta customize your panel. You gotta sew every scrap you can onto this right here. I saved mine, I used a different scrap because I wanna turn this into a bag. But once you're done with that, you sew everything onto the first panel. Step number 2. And step number 2 is make the straps. I'm sure everybody's came with these pre-cut straps. I went ahead and traced around it because I wanted to make my straps out of scraps, and I made these denim straps. Once you're done with that, step number 3, you want to attach the straps to the main bag. Once you have all of your scraps on your main panel, you want to attach your straps to that. And then step number 4. And step number 4 is constructing the main bag. You want to sew the sides of your bag with a 1/2 inch seam allowance so that it's stuck together, stitched together, looks great, and you're starting to form that bag. Step number 5, very similar to step number 4, you want to box the corners of your bag and then stitch those together. That is what gives the bag its shape. And then step number 6. They say that step number 6 is optional but recommended. They're saying that you should make a liner for your bag. I really believe it helps because then you don't see all the inside stitching and it just adds an extra piece to the inside of your bag. You're gonna wanna take the same pattern from this main fucking panel. I used bandanas, and you can scrap them together or you can just use, some big one, whatever. But get that same pattern and then sew it together just like you did the bag. Sew the sides, 1/2 inch seam allowance, box the corners, and now you're almost done. You have your straps attached, you have the liner made, you have the main bag made. You wanna attach the liner on the inside of the bag. So now we're on to step 7. You're gonna wanna connect the liner and the main bag. You're gonna want the liner to be inside out, you're gonna want the main bag to be right side out, and then you're gonna tuck them inside of each other. You're gonna put the main bag inside of the liner. Then step number 8. You're gonna wanna sew that top edge all the way around, leave about 6 inches, that way you can pull the main bag through and flip it inside out. Step number 9, you're gonna wanna flip it inside out, rip the fucking liner out of that bag, tuck it back inside so that you have your main bag on the outside, your liner on the inside. You're gonna have that little 6-inch gap still. You're gonna wanna sew that closed, and then you're done. Enjoy your bag. I hope all of you have some really sick bags come out. Mine took probably a couple days, maybe a few days at the most, but you could probably get this done in one day if you're really locked down. And this is a great project. So thank you, Austin Babbitt. Thank you, his whole team. Nate, I appreciate you, bro. You're one of the G's. I gave Nate a fucking tote bag that I made a couple years ago, and this is like full circle for me. So I'm glad I got to participate in this project. I just ordered my Adventure Time Revive shirt too for Austin Babbitt's birthday. Happy birthday to you, bro. I can't wait to see the future projects. Everything surprises me. Everything inspires me. I can't wait to see everybody else's bags, to be honest. I'm not even fronting. Like, I can't wait to see what other people make, but let's fucking have a meetup or something, dude. These fucking bags are sick. Brian from Greater Than 30, signing out. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, or don't. I don't give a fuck, but I'm gonna keep on posting, bro. So if you want to see more stuff like this, go ahead and follow. Thank you.